Hello friends, this is your online tutor Shaunak Vyas. In today's class, we will learn about the concept of Grok. Grok is one-stop IoT solution for all of your IoT projects. Let us see how Grok looks. What you can see on your screen right now is a Grok, which is divided into two parts. The left-hand side green color plate is Raspberry Pi, and right hand side black color plate is the extension given to Raspberry Pi so that we can execute our IoT projects easily. Let us first try to understand the Raspberry Pi. Let me zoom it for you so that you can have better look of Raspberry Pi. Yes, I think now you can see Raspberry Pi better. Starting with the left hand side top. What you can see, this port is USB-C type power button in order to power up the system. Next to that is two HDMI slot, that is high definition multimedia interface ports in order to transmit high definition digital audio video signals. Next to that is camera slot. Next to that is audio slot for reproduction of the audio. At the bottom we have got two USB ports, that is 2.0 and 3.0 respectively. Next to that is to give internet access to Raspberry Pi is the Ethernet port given. At the top, we have got SD card slot so that we can insert our SD card and store the data there. And next to that is the display slot to display our multimedia things. Now let us focus on the right hand side. At the top left, that is here. This is the four analog input slots in order to take the continuous time varying electrical signals. Next to that is the analog output slot in order to control the voltage or current based devices. Next to that is there are two relay switch slots, okay, which are given in order to operate the electrical switches. Next to that is the long range of digital pins, that is IO pins. IO pin stands for general purpose input output pin slot. See, now you can see all these digital pins at a time, ranging start from the top right to the bottom right. This comprises of 14 GPIO pins, that is general purpose input output pins, and there are also supportive ground and power pins given, okay, in order to support that system better. Okay, yes. The next slot available after GPIO pin is UART port, that is Universal Asynchronous Receiver and Transmitter port, in order to transmit the serial asynchronous data between the devices. The next is I2C pin slot. Now what is that for? That is integrated circuit pin slot for short distance communication between integrated circuit. The next slot is for DC motor slot pin, and which will enable us to convert the direct current into mechanical energy. The next slot given is for stepper motor, and which will enable us to have the precise positioning, okay, and the speed control of the devices we want to control. And last in our list is the 12-volt power button in order to power up our kit. Now let's go to the next slide and see the Grok specification, which involves components and the power requirements of the Grok, which involves number one is Raspberry Pi, and the version used in the Grok is Raspberry Pi 4B. We have seen the Raspberry Pi in detail, so we are not going much in detail at this point. Next is the 4 GB RAM used in this Grok for better performance. Next is CPU, which is considered as the brain of the computer, which executes our instructions given. Next is the GPU, that is graphic processing unit. It is the specialized electronic circuit to handle the complex operations, rendering images and videos, machine learning, etc. So at nutshell, the components involved Raspberry Pi 4B, 4 GB RAM, CPU, brain of the computer, and GPU, that is graphic processing unit. The power requirement is with respect to input and output, As far as input is concerned, we have already seen that it is 12 volt input pin, and output is with respect to 3.3, 5 and 12 voltages. Now, this IoT gateway Grok kit is all kind of IoT application supportive kit, and any of your IoT project can be supported with the help of this Grok kit. This kit is industry pervasive. It is applicable to all industries, primary, secondary, and rest of all the sectors of the economy. It is applicable. It supports all the digital and analog devices, and it supports a variety of communication protocols, which I'm trying to cover into my upcoming slides and the presentation. Of course, in the next video, not in this video. And as far as this presentation is concerned, I have come to an end of this presentation. And thank you very much for your patient listening. Kindly save the video link for your future reference. And please do like, share, and comment about the video, and help the maker of the video to serve you better next time. Thank you very, very much, my dear audience and the students.